right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
Practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight. Dan Miragliotta, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. There aren't many women in this division that can strike with her, but she's got to avoid that ground, I would think, too.
She has to, and I think you look back to fights like Ronda Rousey versus Amanda Nunes.
Right.
Amanda Nunes versus Miesha Tate. Fighting these fantastic grapplers, Amanda always maintained distance until she had him hurt. So she needs to follow that game plan. She has to call on her inner lioness in her approach in this fight.
And she connects with a punch there.
Oh! Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh! Just missed with the left there. Oh, would you look at that? It does not get much better. Perfect. Imanari roll right into a heel hook attempt. Let's see if she can finish this fight.
Oh!
Nicely done. Oh, she's got the full mount now, DC. Her ground and pound is fantastic, and maybe that'll open the door for a submission.
It will have to open the door, because if she rushes, she'll fall off to the side. In the top position, especially in the full mount, you've got to be very, very patient. You cannot rush. Everything needs to matter, because it won't take much. You're sitting on the person's chest, or sitting...
Oh, it looks like she's got the arm. This could be trouble.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have out, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter. This is not as dangerous as it used to be in fighting. You know, before, guys would try to sit in that full guard. Right now, it's just more dangerous for you on top because guys have so many submissions.
Oh, she's going for a submission attempt now.
The problem with rolling leg lock in MMA, man, is you get beat up, especially if you're a little bit hurt.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is!
Unbelievable! What a fight!
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to a leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 18 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a heel hook assassin.
How about this young woman as the celebration is on? She sat down in our fighter meeting and she told us, to a man, to a woman, I'm going to submit her at some point in this fight, and that's exactly how she gets it done.
That's exactly how she got it done. She knew where the fight needed to be. And the moment she got a chance, the moment she got the submission locked in, she latched on that thing like you would believe it. Because
coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Flyweight Division matchup.
before you even understand that you're in danger, the quick strike ability in the jiu-jitsu is something not many people possess.
I cheated to pass my biology final in college. I wish there was a way to cheat in jiu-jitsu, but she doesn't need to. Big spot for her here tonight. All right, so here we go with round one. There aren't many women in this division that can strike with her, but she's got to avoid that ground, I would think, too.
She has to, and I think you look back to fights like Ronda Rousey versus Amanda Nunes,
right?
Amanda Nunes versus Miesha Tate. Fighting these fantastic grapplers, Amanda always maintained distance until she had him hurt. So she needs to follow that game plan. She has to call on her inner lioness in her approach in this fight.
And she connects with a punch there, champ.
She's so accurate. She's so good at timing all of her strikes. There's no give on that leg kick.
Well, to no one's surprise, she chooses to engage in the clinch here early on. And you know she can go for days. She can do this for 15, 25 minutes if need be.
She can do this all day. She can fight in this position all day. So for her and her corner, they're very excited about where we are right now.
Massive head kick. Oh! Throwing hard in the pocket. Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Back in the clinch now. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Visibly limping here.
Big kick.
Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, she blocks the punch. And they separate. Under 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Nice leg kick lands.
Oh, man, I hate to laugh, but she lands another kick there, and now you're really starting to see that visible damage on the other side.
When you start seeing the redness in the leg, that means that every time she is driving that baseball bat right into the thigh where she wants it to land. And now her opponent is limping. Her opponent's wounded. Her opponent's injured. And now watch the target be way more stationary. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh! Woo!
That'll get the crowd on its feet. A near-perfect land to end the fight for her here tonight. Just the way she drew it up. She had her focus on the knockout, and that's exactly the way this fight ends. I'm not even sure the opponent saw the shot coming. They oftentimes say it's the shot you don't see coming that spells your fate, and that certainly spelled her fate here tonight. And there she is after the massive knockout. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 38 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.
Coming up next, a UFC bantamweight tilt.
When he's following that left body shot with that beautiful left hook. That's when he is most dangerous. It's a guy that for all that he can do in the octagon, at the end of the day, he was a boxer first and a fantastic boxer at that when he stepped into the UFC.
And don't sell yourself short, you got a pretty good chin.
I'm trying, but I'm not this guy.
You ready to fight?
All right, so two truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on. And tonight they get someone that allows them to fight in their comfort zone. They don't have to worry about defending takedowns. All they have to worry about is who can rely on their knowledge in the striking to carry them to victory. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Goes to the body there. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Single collar tie now. Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Oh, he's hurt.
He's gotten hurt here. Oh, he might be out.
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Nice.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Oh, collar tie.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! He's able to slip the left there.
Landed a good uppercut there. Good punch.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Lands the right hand. Slips the punch nicely there. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Nice 1-2 there.
Nice strike.
Misses with the right hand. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
Good stick.
10 seconds to go. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Great punch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
He might be out. Back to the feet. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Nice punch lands over the top.
And he landed the right hand there. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Ooh, blocks the shot. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Just misses there with the left. He's able to slip the left.
What a punch. Oh, nice combination.
The right hand just misses. Changes his stance. Straight right is there. Just over 3 minutes now to go. All right, single collar tie now.
Nice punch lands.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Big punch from the clinch.
Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Ooh, big shot lands.
to the feet now. Oh, big left. Oh! Huge shots there. Got the single collar tie. He blocks the punch. Again, they will clinch.
Oh, big punch lands.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
Don't think he can't submit you from the bottom.
Right.
But his position of choice will always be in the top position, sitting
Yes.
in that beautiful half guard.
Yeah, his striking also has improved a lot, but no secret as to what he'll be trying to do in this matchup tonight. So Yves Lavigne draws the lightweight assignment here. Well, what an unbelievable venue and backdrop for this mixed martial arts event here tonight. You know, the first stadium show we ever did was at Rogers Center in Toronto. Here we are at the Scotiabank.
UFC 129, 50,000 fans. But tonight, we're in Toronto, the Scotiabank Arena, which has also been home to some great UFC title fights.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Oh, nice elbow.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
All right, we'll see if he can lock in on the choke.
Oh, wow, oh!
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Elbow lands. Trying for a submission here.
Oh, now he's in trouble. He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 10 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out, Assassin.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
And coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Bantamweight Division title. Tail of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters with similar height and reach. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, it creates this space to land a beautiful ground ball combination.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he's throwing bombs.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, tags him with the left.
That left hand has been really effective tonight.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed without.
Big punch from the clinch.
And again, he shoots for a takedown here. Nearly got the fight to the ground, but once again, the takedown defense holds on.
But he knows this. He knows that in order to finally get the fight to the ground, he has to be patient, and he's going to have to be committed. If he thought that he would get every takedown he shot, he would not find the success that he intends to get.
Oh! He's out!
He's done! He's done!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and
Once Bruce Buffer makes it official, we have a new UFC Bantamweight champion. Seems like everything he said to us in our fighter meeting on Thursday came to fruition here on Fight.
He was so confident that he was going to get the job done. This was one of the best performances in a title fight that I've ever seen a challenger have to become champion.
All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Flyweight Division title. All right, so here she is, the UFC Women's Flyweight contender looking to become the new champion here tonight. There is no denying she has every tool and every skill you could want, and she has all the makings of a UFC champion. Let's see if the pressure gets to her here tonight, or if she can put forth a similar performance that, of course, has led to this monumental opportunity here tonight. All right, so here she is with much fanfare, the reigning, defending undisputed UFC Flyweight champion, making her way to the octagon. The mission tonight, to defend her title and go out the way she came in as the UFC's best at 125 pounds. All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach as well. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! Around for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Zagreb, Croatia, presenting the challenger, Super. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of New Orleans, Louisiana, USA, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, the Nightmare.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go, as anticipated as any fight on this card tonight. A well-rounded fighter versus the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. How do you see that?
This fight can go two ways. This can look ugly for the jiu-jitsu fighter. She could be forced to stand. She's in a lot of trouble. She needs to take this fight to the ground as soon as she can in order to win the fight.
Just missing on the uppercut there. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Well, you saw us reference that reach advantage off the top, and she certainly made good use of it there in landing that punch.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active.
All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
All right, let's get it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 58 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, the Nightmare.
All right, so congratulations go out to the still UFC Women's Flyweight Champion of the world, and the hardware is starting to pile up.
Yeah, she is getting belt after belt after belt, and she puts them on display proudly. A great champion that stays atop this division.
How many belts you got at home?
8 of them. I got 8 of them.